Hello, my beautiful team. Welcome back to the Mosaic Podcast. This is the place where we build our lives and businesses one intentional mosaic piece at a time. Today's episode is about something that may not sound exciting. I even thought about whether or not I should put this word in the episode title, to be completely honest with you, because when you first hear it, it's boring. It sounds so boring. But I'm telling you in this episode that it will change your life if you actually live it. And yes, we are talking about planning. It's not cute, I know. It's not Pinterest-like. But I'm talking about, if we really do the planning right, this is real planning. It's not about putting fancy journal prompts to-do lists in a notebook that you're not going to go back and look at. It's nothing like that. This is the kind of planning that supports your life when things really get busy. When our life stacks up on you and you're tired and you're traveling maybe, right? Because that's what I'm going to go into one of these seasons. And I'm like, what is the best way? It's the best way to talk about planning. And I'm telling you right now, right? I'm recording multiple episodes ahead of time because I already know what's coming for me. I have travel. I have face-to-face meetings. I have time away from my normal routine. And I also know that what happens when I come back, right? So I will have, even though I'm still working on my day job, when I am away traveling, even for visiting on site, emails will be waiting for me because I'm out of my regular routine. There is work that piles up. There is life at home, my kids, my other responsibilities, my businesses. So if I don't plan ahead, everything becomes this reactive state. And I'm not building a reactive life. And that is the identity shift that I want you to be in. You don't plan because you're organized and that you have this bullet journal or a fancy, nice, to-do lists or boards and whatnot. You plan because you're committed. You are the kind of person who does what you said you were going to do. And that is identity. And that changes everything, my friends. So because when you become that person, you stop negotiating with yourself, right? You're done. You make the decision. That is who you are. And now you're going to continue and do what you said you were going to do. I mean, there's even research that proves that this happens, right? So basically, when you plan, not necessarily writing down your goals. I'm a big believer on writing down your goals. And we talk about this the beginning of every year, right? Write your goals down. There is something to be said about writing your goals down physically on a piece of paper. I am a huge believer on that. But it shouldn't stop there. If you really are intentional and really are committed, you need to plan for when and how you're going to show up for those goals of yours. And it's not because you are more motivated from somebody else, because when you do plan for when and how you're going to do something, because you remove the decision in the moment, right? That's what planning does for you. It removes that friction and decision energy. You don't spend time deciding when and how you're going to do something because you planned for it. Most people fail not because they are lazy, actually. They fail because they rely on having the energy at the moment or the mood. They wait for that motivation to show up, or the right timing, the stars aligned, right? And all of those, you and I know, all of those fluctuate. But planning, like when you plan something, it's stable. It is quiet, like it makes you disciplined quietly. I mean, you know that I wake up early, I have my workout in the morning, super early. I'm building, I'm leading teams, traveling, managing a real life. And the only way, I'm telling you right now, only way this is working is because I've planned for the version of me that will be tired later in the day or in the month or in the week ahead. I don't trust the future me to figure things out. In fact, I am here today to support the future me. I am here to support her so that she can be successful because of the planning that I do. So today, really, here's what I want you to do. Okay, this week, like ask yourself, plan for your future stress, right? Like, where will you be overwhelmed later this week or next week? And plan for that version of you. Plan for what matters. Do you need to create more content? Do you need to plan your meals? Because maybe that's your goal. Do you need to work blocks, right? Do you need to make some decisions now so that you will support the version of you at the end of the week or next week? So that you can make fewer decisions later by making them now. And then decide in advance. Don't wait until the moment to decide what you're going to do and how you're going to do it, please. Decide now when you're going to work out. Decide now what you're going to eat, when you're going to rest, maybe what you're going to say no to. Decide now and put that on your calendar. And then protect that, your word, please. Protect it. If you say you're going to do something, you do it. Not because it's easy, by the way, because it is who you are. And you are the kind of person who does things that they said they are going to do. So planning is not really controlling by any means. Planning is respecting yourself, respecting the future self, respecting for your time, your goals, your future, your energy. All right. So today's affirmations, I made them a little bit longer. Okay, so work with me and really feel them and say it with me and really feel it and understand it and live it. You are the kind of person who plans with intention and executes with discipline, even when life becomes busy and unpredictable. You honor your commitments to yourself because you understand that your word is the foundation of the life you are building. You create structure in your life not to restrict yourself, but to support the highest version of who you are becoming. You think ahead, act with clarity, and move with purpose, knowing that preparation allows you to show up powerfully in every season. You are reliable, you are consistent, and you are grounded. And you follow through on what you say you will do, regardless of how you feel in the moment. You respect your future self enough to make decisions today that will make your life easier, calmer, and more aligned. All right, team, that's it from me today. What an amazing episode this became, and I'm super happy about that. Look, I'm not gonna lie. If you're here, still here with me, and you hang in here, I applaud you, because you are the kind of person who said that you're gonna do something, and this you feel it, you understand it. And planning, I'm telling you, it can become it. Your brain might be telling you, "Oh my gosh, what a boring topic she's talking about." But you and I both know that that's your brain playing tricks on you. Planning is not boring. Planning is powerful. It's what allows you to show up even when life gets full. And remember, if you want support reinforcing this identity shift daily, right? I created this Mosaic Subliminal Vault on Apple Podcasts. It is there for you. It's private, it's ad-free. It built to strengthen. I built that to strengthen your mind in the background of your life. I hope you give it a try. I love you. Stay committed. And I'll see you next time.